Hey guys, this is Ramona and today I'm here with you guys for another tutorial, and this time it is on how to edit your pictures in your smartphones. I will be using Snapseed as my photo editing tool because it is super easy to use and it is available both in iOS and Android platforms absolutely free of cost. Now today I'll be using two images to demonstrate my edits. Let's begin without wasting any more time. First, you need to select an image that you want to edit and you have to open your Snapseed photo editor. And you can select an image by tapping on this plus sign. I will select a portrait for my purpose. So now you will notice that there are three sections under this portrait: the styles or the look section, the section for tools and export. Under this looks or the style section, there is a collection of presets that you can use by just simply tapping on any of the preset, and you will see that your photo is automatically edited. But I would recommend this section only to those people who are not much into editing their pictures on their own, but rather rely on presets and filters to beautify their pictures. Now let us get back to the tools section. For this tools section, you have to tap on it and you will see that there are a variety of tools under it, but the Toon Image is the most important of all. It helps to adjust the brightness, ambience, contrast and the color tone of the image. Now to use Toon Image, you simply tap on the Toon Image and push your finger on the screen to swipe up or down, and you will see the menu pop up on the screen. There is another way to see the menu under the Toon Image by simply tapping on this icon, and you can see the menu over here also. There is brightness, contrast, saturation, ambience, highlights, shadows and warmth. I think my picture needs a little bit of contrast and I will add it by simply gliding my finger to the right side, and you will notice that the value of contrast is increasing. The value shows at the top of the image. Now I will push it again and go down to saturation and add a little bit of vibrance to her face and overall. And I will also add some ambience. I think the shadow needs a little bit of enhancement. Let me decrease it. This much will be enough. And as you can see, the picture is very much warm than what is actually needed. So I will give it a cooler tone. To set a value of any tool, you just simply have to guide it from the center like this to the right or to the left. The value will show just at the top of the image. Now at any point, if you want to see how much change your image has gone through, you just have to tap on this button and see from where you began, and when you release the button, you will see where you ended up at last. Since I am quite happy with my edits, I will tap on the check mark at the bottom right corner to save my edits. Right here. Now let's get back to the tools and I'll select the healing tool. This one. It corrects and removes any kind of flaws and unwanted objects from your image, like any spots or blemishes. Just pinch outwards to zoom in on the object you want to remove. This much zoom is good. And then just simply brush over the object and it's gone. As simple as that. I'll just brush over them and they'll vanish in minutes, actually in seconds, like this. You can see the difference. Let me zoom in again. This is the difference. The spots are gone. Now I'm done with healing, so I will tap on the check mark again to save my edits. Now I will move on to the portrait tool. It will analyze the photo for a bit of time. Now this tool adds some smoothness to the skin, some whites to the eyes and also a spotlight to the face. I will pinch outwards and zoom into the image and then go to the top right hand corner of the screen to see what it looks like before and after. It has really brought some clarity to the face, a bit of spotlight, and also smoothened the image quite a bit. But if you want to adjust the edit according to your needs, you can tap on this button and adjust the smoothness of the skin, brightness of the eyes, and also add some spotlight to the face. Like I'm going to add a bit more spotlight to it, and also I'll use the smoothing effect a little bit more. Now I'm going to zoom out using 2 fingers and tap on the right hand side top corner again to see the overall changes. It has added pretty much focus on her face and has lit her face up and brightened her eyes. Now, after each adjustment is saved, you can tap and hold onto the image to see from where you started and where you are now. There is really a huge difference. This is the image unedited and this is after the edits. Since I am very much happy with my edit, I am going to tap on this export and save my photo. So it is saved. Done. Now for the next edit, I will choose a different kind of an image. I will choose an image of this fish that I'm going to edit next. I have chosen this image because I want to play with some texture and color. I'm going to tune this image with a little bit of contrast, ambience and saturation. Now I will save my edits and I'll go straight to the Selective tool. Once you select this tool, you will be able to make precise selection with just your finger. Tap and hold on to the screen and drag on the screen to the object or the area you want to enhance. Like I want to enhance this orange. You will see that a control point will be placed where you have tapped. Now press and drag up or down and you will see options to enhance such as brightness, contrast, saturation and structure. I need some saturation contrast for this orange. So a bit contrast and saturation will do. Now I will save my edits again and again I'll go for the Selective tool for this lemon and I'll repeat the process. Now time for some comparison again, and wow, a huge difference. Next I will tap on Vignette to add some emphasis to the main subject. Tap and drag the blue dot onto the subject of the image. Pinch outwards or inwards to expand or restrict the vignette's area or size, like I'm doing right now. Swipe up or down to select either the outer or the inner brightness. I'm going to choose the outer brightness and swipe left or right to enhance. Exactly like this. And the vignette is done. Let me compare once again. Yes, it's pretty good. Now it looks really great after the edits, and I will go to the section for export and save my image. Now it's getting saved and my photo is saved. So this is it. Try to keep your photos as realistic as possible and don't overdo your edits. If you want to know more about how to edit your photos in your smartphone, then let us know in the comment section below. To know more about photography and related stuffs, start now by subscribing to our channel Vichitra. See you in the next video, guys.